Middle 6 support is something that's starting to make its way around. Solo Q and the like. Alistar is the lock in the end though, so a little bit more CC, good into the Rell, something we've seen a few. Razork's, he's here. They're diving this. Oh yeah, Myrwn, what you got? How are you going to escape the shield bolt? Oscarinin uses the barrier. Razork tanks up the tower. Myrwn flashes away, but cannot escape. The barrier coming in clutch there for Oscarinin. Is pushed too far in. Myrwn has no flash. Mikyx looks for the flank position here. Oh, Myrwn. Oh no. Oh me, oh my, oh Myrwn. Mikyx flashes, exhaust, knock back. Upset's going to open up. There's the stun with the trample, and the scrap shield shouldn't be enough to get Myrwn out of this one. Upset has to flash. Myrwn still goes down.
Good effort from Myrwn, but yeah, Fnatic ahead. I think this becomes way more difficult for Movistar KOI to try and go for.
MKOI will be able to get the first dragon of the game, though. Elyoya getting the smite down on a slight CS lead for Supa and Alvaro due to the swaps and the fact that Upset and Mikyx had to play a little bit on the back foot. Alongside that, Oscarinin constantly going low in this top side makes it hard for him because you kind of want to go low, but Elyoya is just waiting around the corner here. Hounds pursue. Oscar jumps in, gets the barrier, gets the heal back up, but it's just dead anyway. Grand Starfall coming in now as Razork jumps into the middle of two hands pursuit there for the follow-up chase. Aegis Assault was used for the damage reduction, but Razork doesn't really have anywhere to go. He's burnt alive and chopped down by the dogs. Elyoya with a double kill.
Are you not entertained?
We've seen AD carries die for less, Rob.
Well, pot side, Myrwn.
Oscarinin ignited, jumps in with the infinite address as well, and Supa stacking up the tower, down to 200 HP. Elyoya coming in from behind as well as Oscarinin looks for a little bit more, but can't find it. Elyoya has all three of MKOI's kills, a spear in his pocket.
Razork could use the Grand Starfall to get to this play, so you have to pull across multiple members, and it means that
they're going to go for it. They're TPing into bot lane.
Yeah.
Mikyx's coming across here. There's the Grand Starfall. Mikyx just knocks Elyoya over the wall, which he was jumping over anyway. That's straight for Fnatic. And as you said, good job by Mikyx, bought the time, and Fnatic react to it.
Yeah, the thing I was going to say, which it looks like he's going to do, is actually go for the Black Cleaver.
Yeah, Cleaver, yeah.
So it's just like, hey, I get more health and can try and play through being that little bit tankier since I will be the main target.
Weaver's Wall here, trying to catch out Alvaro. We'll get him back with the seismic shove. He flashes away, dies to the spear from Razork. And Fnatic invests a lot, but they do manage to pick up the enemy support. I think for the Malignance on the Ahri as well. Much more damage output with this build rather than something like the Rod of Ages. Going to land the charm here. Shield Bolt coming out though. Jojo maybe thought he had a little bit more backup than he does. There's the Magnastorm onto Razork. Aegis Assault coming out. Alvaro falling low. Another good charm onto Razork as he tries to step forward to kill off Alvaro. Very much in and out as Jojo sets Elyoya up for his fourth kill of the game.
They just about managed to get Razork. Took them a little bit of time.
They're not at the play as of yet. MKOI, well, TP away. Humanoid just leaves. Okay, I think MKOI are going to just go in. Okay, we saw Humanoid leave. We'll just dive onto Mikyx and he's dead. Cool.
Duffman effect. One and MKOI was like, great. Cool, yeah, well, that seems good.
Mikyx dies, and then MKOI get the Drake. Force Humanoid away. Infinite Duress coming out once again onto Myrwn. There's the Grand Starfall as well. Myrwn is caught out. Equalized down, but he will fall for the third time this game.
But there is that combo that we were talking about that makes it incredibly tough. Even Oscarinin.
Here's Horizon Focus. Yeah, what's the other one I'm thinking of? I keep thinking Event Horizon, but that's why I got you. Humanoid going in here. Seismic shove back on Myrwn. Okay, he's dead again. That's happened a lot this game, and it is because he's been targeted. It's not all been Myrwn's fault. I think there have been a couple of small misplays here.
With the mid lane tower still up, because you want to try and play for mid two sides. But hang on, Razork.
Hands pursuit onto Razork. Flash in by Mikyx, lands the two-man knock of Alvaro. Knock back into the team. There's the Magnastorm. Razork still surviving in this. Elyoya dashing away. Razork tried to flash, but he was ignited and he falls to Elyoya. Now the target has to be that Nafiri, but Mikyx has other ideas. Knocks Alvaro back in. 2 for 2 so far, and Supa's fallen low. The blast go from Supa! Oh my god, that was the antithesis of his name, not Super at all. Upset gets the triple, only Elyoya gets out.
Supa to Oopsa, very, very quick.
Live in the memory of Supa is what we'll say. As he yeeted his team back into the Unraveled Earth, Mikyx goes in here, dodges the charm, immediately jumps onto Elyoya, who still has flash, remember, but doesn't have a chance to use it. He's down. Razork will take the kill. Drake.
I'm still in shock. Jojo just disappeared off my screen. And now, Movistar KOI trying to re-engage.
And Elyoya's going in. Mikyx has the ultimate, has the exhaust as well. We'll pop the Unbreakable Will. The Baron down to 2,000. Mikyx sacrificing himself for the good of the team here as he manages to let them get the Baron. Elyoya on the chase. Seismic's job will stop him from going any further. Fnatic get out with the Baron and 4 members still alive.
Yeah, one quick pick.
Fnatic's presence are up towards the top lane. Humanoid's pushing through mid, 4-1 the split. There's the Weaver's Wall to separate Supa and Elyoya from the rest of the team. Not quite timed with the wave, but close enough that Fnatic should be able to crack this tier 2. Extend their gold lead to about 7k. That's a Magnastorm. Charm going in as well. A great ultimate from Alvaro, but there is no follow-up from the rest of the team. Infinite Duress going out as they dive forward. Razork looking for a little bit more. Oscar actually still has that ultimate if he does want to dive in. And he finds the back line. He finds 2. One wolf, much better than the dogs. Elyoya falls and Fnatic crack open the game.
Upset is the gift that keeps on giving in this game, flashing forward with the Seekers to keep himself safe and sets up Fnatic for a Game 1 win.
What a performance from Fnatic. Like the early game, MKOI. It was Elyoya on the Nafiri, he was 4-0, he was massive, but they just couldn't work out how to make it work for MKOI. Fnatic, they found a leash and they put him on it and they were able to keep him under wraps for the rest of the game. Great map movements, great play all around by Fnatic. We're going to go to a short break. We'll be right back after this.